Hi, my name is Daniela Cantera, and with me today is Mo Zulfiqar with another exciting income pick. If you would like to read any more about what Mo writes on a regular basis, you can head to incomeinvestors.com or you can click the link in the description below. When income investors think about dividend stocks, clothing companies like Guess Inc., traded on New York Stock Exchange under symbol GES, aren't usually at the top of their list, and rightfully so. Most investors tend to associate high yield dividend stocks with sectors like utilities and consumer staples or with real estate investment trusts or REITs for short. Fashion retailers, on the other hand, are often seen as cyclical or volatile, but Guess shouldn't be overlooked. Despite operating in a competitive industry that's extremely significantly volatile in nature, the company has rewarded GES stockholders with a solid dividend for years. Its strong brand, global footprint, and streamlined operations have all helped it keeping rewarding investors. There have also been some developments that could provide GES stock owners with robust gains. So, Mo, what can you tell us about Guess?
Well, thanks, Daniela. Headquartered in Switzerland, Guess designs, markets, distributes, and licenses lifestyle collections of apparels and accessories for men, women, and children. The company operates through five business segments, and these segments are American retail, American wholesale, Europe, Asia, and licensing. Its clothing collection includes jeans, pants, dresses, shorts, blouses, shirts, jackets, activewear, knitwear, and intimate apparel. Guess also grants licenses to design, manufacture, and distribute various products that complement its apparel lines. And these products include eyewear, watches, handbags, footwear, fragrances, jewelry, and other accessories. I'm sure most of our viewers would know the brands that this company operates in. Some of the brands that it operates are Guess brand, Guess USA, Guess Jeans, Guess and Triangle Designs, Marciano, question mark and triangle design, Guess Kids, Baby Guess, Yes, G by Guess, Guess by Marciano, and GC brand. And how does Guess get to its customers? It primarily sells through direct to consumer, wholesale, and licensing distribution channels and through its websites.
Mo, I see you have a bullish view on GES stock. What are you thinking here?
Daniela, I think GES stock could be setting up for a massive move to the upside. And why do I think so? Well, not too long ago, Bloomberg reported that Authentic Brands Group is considering making a takeover bid for the company. This bid is set to rival the offer Guess received in March from WHP Group of $13 per share. Assuming that Guess does accept that $13 per share offer, it would mean a capital gain of over 15% from the current price for those who own the GES stock. But that's just one piece of the puzzle. And here's what you need to know. Investors have been betting strongly against GES stock. As per the most recent data, over 20% of the entire float, and float is shares available for trading, was short. This matters because a takeover bid and general good news surrounding Guess could scare these bearish investors. And the only way bearish investors can get out of their position is by buying back the shares. And since there are massive number of GS stocks that are short, if bearish investors run for the exit, it could really create a spike in GES stock price. If you like what you see so far, check out incomeinvestors.com. While you're there, you could also sign up for a free special report titled 3 Income Stocks to Own Today. One of those stocks currently has a dividend yield of 12.7%. You can find the link to incomeinvestors.com in the description below. And now back to the video.
And this is something interesting. Institutional investors loading up on GES stock too.
Yeah, with good news around GES stock and some potential takeover noise, institutional investors seems to be loading up. In the fourth quarter of 2024, Guggenheim Capital, for example, raised its GES stock holdings by close to 124%. Other institutions have also increased their holdings. Vanguard raises position in GS stock by 7.6% during the fourth quarter of 2024. Charles Schwab Investment Management raises stake in Guess stock by close to 14% in the fourth quarter of 2024. And some might wonder, why do institutional investors matter and why should we even pay attention to them? And then, you see, institutional investors provide support for the stock as they tend to stick around for the long term.
Now, let's talk about the thing income investors really want to know about, the dividends.
And beyond all of this, GES stock continues to offer a healthy dividend. At the current price, it has an inflation crushing dividend of 10.49%, paying $1.20 per share on an annual basis. This clothing company has raised its dividend over time as well. Guess raises quarterly dividend to 30 cents per share in early 2023 from 22.5 cents per share. In April 2024, it paid a special dividend of $2.55 per share as well.
Thanks, Mo, for your insights. GES stock belongs to an industry that's known for being volatile. However, it is presenting a great opportunity right now. There could be a robust capital appreciation, the company is attracting institutional buyers, and it offers a frothy dividend. Sometimes you must look at some unusual places for opportunities, which is why we think GS stock could be a very interesting income play. That's it for today. Make sure to go to incomeinvestors.com now to get our free special report titled 3 Income Stocks to Own Today. One of those stocks currently has a dividend yield of 12.7%, or you can find the link to the website in the description below. We'll be back with more income picks soon, so stay tuned. In the meantime, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel. Goodbye for now.